NFL predictions, the NFC South, the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now let me start this video off by saying I am not a Tom Brady fangirl, but I think that the Buccaneers will win a lot of games this year because of their chemistry and the fact that now they'll have a full offseason together. So we'll see what happens because we saw what happened last year. So they open up the season against the Dallas Cowboys. I have that being a win. Then they play the Atlanta Falcons. They are 3-1 in their last 4 meetings against them. I have that being a victory. Then they play at the Los Angeles Rams. Now the Rams are 17-9 all time against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think that the Rams win this game because they find a way to put enough pressure on Tom Brady. Then Tom Brady plays his old team in the New England Patriots in New England, and how poetic would it be? The Buccaneers win this game. Then they play the Miami Dolphins. I think that this is going to be another victory for them. Then they play the Philadelphia Eagles, and anyone who thinks that the Eagles are going to be able to compete with the Buccaneers is crazy. I have this being a victory. Then they play the Chicago Bears. Now this is where it gets interesting. The Bears are 40-20 all time against the Buccaneers and 2-0 in their past 2 meetings. And the last time that they played them, they beat them with Tom Brady. Now I have them winning this game, but anything can happen. I'm just not sure if it's going to be Justin Fields or Andy Dalton. I think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense will find a way to beat either one of them. Then they play the New Orleans Saints. Now New Orleans is 5-2 in their past 7 meetings against the Buccaneers, but we saw what happened last year in the playoffs when it mattered most. I think that the Buccaneers win this game. Then the Buccaneers play at the Washington football team. Now this could be another one of those coin flip games, but you're basically asking me to say that Ryan Fitzpatrick will find a way to do more on offense than Tom Brady. So I have the Buccaneers winning this game, although I think it'll be close because Washington's defense is legit. Then they play my New York Giants. Now the Giants are 2-1 in their past 3 meetings, but yet again, this is Daniel Jones versus Tom Brady and a team that won the Super Bowl last year in their entirety. I think that the Buccaneers win this game. Then they play the Colts and Carson Wentz. Now, if Carson Wentz plays at an MVP level, the Colts could win this game. But I don't know. I have more faith in Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, so I take the Buccaneers in this game. Then they play the Atlanta Falcons. I say that they beat the Atlanta Falcons. Then they play the Buffalo Bills at home, and I think they slip up and lose to the Buffalo Bills. Then they play the New Orleans Saints, and I think they beat the New Orleans Saints. Then they play the New York Jets. Then they play the Carolina Panthers. I think that that's a victory. Then they play the Jets. That'll be a stomping. And then they play the Carolina Panthers again for another victory, going 15-2 with their losses being to Buffalo and the Rams. What do you guys think?
Baby, I like it raw.